Firsties!
Well, thank you, Kaz. Kicking things off. Ooh, I've got two cats fighting for attention in here right now. Thank you for 32 months. It's amazing. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm getting one last thing set up here, and then you'll see my face. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Hello, I lied to you. We're going to paint tonight. I lied to you. We're painting tonight. I know I said crocheting, but I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to. It's that I would I have time tomorrow and the next day to finish what I wanted to do on stream tonight. So I'm gonna do that instead. And we're gonna paint tonight, and we're gonna have a good time, something like that. Oh look, a beverage I didn't finish. Surprise of all surprises. What's up? How are you? Kaz with the amazing 32 months. I appreciate that so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope those of you who are joining us are having a good time and a good day. Yeah. So I got, ooh, my mascara is bleeding everywhere. She's bleeding. She's bleeding out. It's fine. It'll be fine. Who cares? No one cares. I don't care. Makeup is part of a gender construct. It's fine. Anyway, hi. Let's do the thing, because you know what? I don't know. We're painting. We're gonna paint some more. There were two cats in here, so there's no cat in the cat bed right now. But there were two cats in here. Um, try this brush. Um, yeah, we're painting. We're going to, from the looks of it, go back over the dark gray. Everything else looks covered pretty well. I think that was 3 that we were doing. I'm pretty sure it was 3 we were doing. Hello, SMR. How are you doing? How you doing? It's weird because last stream I was on PNG, and so like my brain is just like, wait, is my camera on? Can you guys see me? What's happening? Where are we? What time is it? What year is it? It's very disorienting. Well enough. See, some days it's all you can ask for, and that's okay. Yeah, so how have you guys been? We didn't stream last Thursday because I was out with my mom. Um, Holding off on, oh god dang it, Marceline. She's like, you're painting me, I'm here. Please hold me. She's been a snuggle butt. And she's been walking all over her painting. She's like, this is me. I get to do whatever I want with it. Marcy's painting. Marcy can do what Marcy wants with Marcy's painting. I am currently in a bit of a crochet rut. And by rut, I mean there's too many things that I want to do. So I'm kind of in paralysis mode of there's too many things I want to do. So I'm doing nothing. Which I think is how I ended up in the position I was this last year, where I said I was going to refill everything for the market and it would be fine and I would do it slowly. And now I'm like, but I want to do other markets. So I got to make stuff, but I don't know what to make because part of me wants to make some more fashion things, make some more things that take more time to make. But then I have to wait to do markets because I have to wait to stock that stuff. I don't know, you guys. It's rough. And I don't want to, just want to craft all day, every day. I don't want to do silly little Excel files. I want to do crochet files. But alas, there is no way I could make what I make now in a crochet business, no matter how much I wish that were the case. I just need a sugar daddy, that's all. Or a sugar mommy. I'll take either. Somebody to fund me so I can quit my day job and only craft. Exactly. That's the exact thing it is. SMR is I want to do everything so I do nothing. That is exactly how it goes. Well, and part of it right now too is I really need to do a yarn restock. I have enough, kind of. Like I have enough for some small things that I want to make, but I need to do a big yarn restock because I actually was not sure I was going to do the market, and so I panicked and I got rid of a bunch of my stuff, which was dumb of me. So now I want to do a big restock, but I want to go to IKEA and get the shelves that I want first so that I can store it right away because I don't want it sitting around in bags. This is all me also panicking and being like, well, I can't spend money. I just bought a car. And then remembering that I have 2 years worth of market money that I can use specifically for this because that's what market money should be for, right? The money that I make at the market should go to little treats for myself, like nice shelving and a new stash of yarn so that I can keep making things I want to make. I don't always do that though. I should. I'm trying currently to decide if I want to just get the corner unit or if I want to get the corner unit and one extender. But the corner unit would go where the toy box my grandpa made me currently is. So I want to make sure I find somewhere else to put that first too, because that's not going away. My grandfather made that for me. So no, I didn't bring my water in here, did I? I didn't. It's still sitting out by the couch. I'll have to get up and go grab that in a second. How? What's everybody else this weekend? I celebrated my birthday. We did Oktoberfest and it was fun. And then we went to a baseball game. It's funny to me, like I like going to the stadium and seeing baseball. However, baseball on TV holds my attention better, and I don't know if it's because the announcers help it be a little bit more um attention grabby. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the community. Because they keep the speed of the game up. Because baseball's kind of a slow game. It can be a slow game. Hockey is a fast game, so I enjoy watching hockey in person. I find it easier to follow in person. But yes, that's what I did this weekend. We went to Oktoberfest. We did birthday things. We did baseball things. I took Friday to run a bunch of errands, and then I decided to try something that I've been meaning to try for a long time, which was reclaiming yarn from recycled sweaters. So I went to a thrift store and I purchased 5 or 6 sweaters. 2 of them didn't work. One of them I got to go back and visit. I think I can make it work. It's just annoying. The seam ripping on it is very annoying. So I reclaimed some yarn, which is fun. And then I have a nitty knotty now, so I can measure how many yards I have. And I don't know if that's something that like I'm going to do for all my own yarn, or if that might be something that I sell at my booths on the side. Let's just sell some reclaimed yarn. That might be fun. Oh, I see a kitty. We might be getting kitty cam. Oh, and she's gone already. Nobody wants to stay in here tonight. Everyone just wants to come in, get a couple pets, and then vanish. Imagine if baseball had the same announcers as golf. True. Especially if they even talked in the really quiet tone. And next up to bat is John Smith. John Smith has hit a double play and has 14 RBI. Hold your applause. He swings and he takes off to first base. Oh, okay. What's up? How you doing? How's your week? We were just talking about how our weekends were. Did birthday things on Saturday. Did baseball things on Sunday, and I'm very tired. I'm worn out. It was a really busy weekend. I'm kind of glad this week is really quiet so far. Hey, thanks. That's the thing I did. I turned older. Confetti, yes. Confetti for the birthday.
Three words for you. Treat yourself.
Treat myself. All right, let me finish this section. Dealing with the sick all the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not fun. Nobody wants to spend their weekend being sick. You know? Let me set this here so I remember where we're starting. I get to treat myself. I got some of these. Actually, I have a chocolate. I forgot I have my chocolates in here. I have these from Aldi, and I love them. Oop, this one broke. Extra. I get a little extra. Haha. Oh no. I'm glad you're not in pain though. That's more important to me. You not being in pain is more important to me. But thank you. Mm, 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 mm. How are you doing? Canadian Thanksgiving is soon, isn't it? Isn't it in October? Mm, mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. More of just a generic um harvest type festival, like Germans out in Dongfest. You know, Americans are all about disenfranchising a culture of people because America. I didn't realize that. That yours is also just a harvest festival, but ours is also the harmfulness. I mean, it's about being thankful for everything we have and sharing with your community. I feel like I have been more and more vocal about my displeasement. I mean, I am always online on my personal accounts, but I don't usually I don't usually say much here, but exactly, a lot was shared. Most of it smallpox. A history major, amazing. It's got to be an interesting time to be a history major, that's for sure. Since we are definitely in the rhyming phase, are we not? Oh, I also ran 8 miles on Saturday, and my legs are still sore. I'm going to get up and do a weight workout tomorrow, though. I gave my body an extra day of rest today because it was still so sore. Because that charity race is in 2 weeks, if you can believe it. I might have to do another coat of that light gray. I'm thinking about it. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Desi, you got a Doritos Locos taco. You guys, the Cooler Ranch tacos are back right now here in the U.S. and they're delicious. I personally like them better than the Doritos Locos taco. The Doritos Locos is a good taco. I do like it, but the Cooler Ranch is definitely top notch. Yeah, so I'm working on another Lost Souls right now, which is I think the one I'm going to keep. I finished my first Lost Souls shawl. And I like it, but I don't think I'll ever use it, so I think I'm going to put it up for sale as soon as I can get photos of it on my site. And then the smaller one I think is going to be for me. I need 91%. Welcome to our home, White Explorer. What are you doing? It's mine now. Exactly. No flag, no country. Which are the rules I just made up right now. The whole Eddie Izzard sketch with that is always one that I love. I'm so glad I got to see them when they were here. And I got to meet them, which was wonderful. All right, this is the last section in this color. And I do think I'm going to go over the light gray one more time. I don't think I did 2 on that for some reason. So we'll go over 2 one more time before we move on to 4. There's not a lot of 2. So I keep forgetting that I also have Wisp to paint. And then technically I have another friend who requested, well, I offered to paint her calf for her. I will be doing that for her as well. And I'm testing out the glosses, the gloss varnish on my own paintings. I don't love the first one I got, so I'm glad that I didn't seal Kaz's with it. I sealed one of mine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Not a huge deal. But I wanted to make sure that it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It's just not curing right. So I have another one coming that I'm going to test out on another one of my paintings. And if that one cures well, then I will seal and send and I'll be happy. Yes, do not forget if you are also a Yarny, I am a Premier Yarns affiliate. You can shop through my link to support me in this channel. If and when I get any fun promos that I can share with you guys, I will. But for now, it is just another way to help support me and this channel. I'm really excited too, Cass. I've been meaning to send this damn thing to you forever, and I want to get it to you so bad. But ADHD, and this year's been real crappy. Which I know you understand. You gets it. That's why I had a friend who asked for a commission, and he said that there wasn't a deadline on it, and I'm like, you can't do that to me. You have to tell me when you need it by, or I'm just not gonna get it done. Anything with an ambiguous deadline, my brain's gonna lose that instantly. Because time is a weird soup in my brain and in general. So he was like, by Christmas. Like, okay, cool. I can do that. It's also a really long amount of time, but I get it. As long as you say by Christmas, we'll be okay. Right? Time's an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly so. Does seem to go by quite fast, does it not? Hi, Wisp. You might be getting a cat cam. Got a Wisp. Oh, don't you walk on this. No. Why do you guys keep thinking you can walk on these now? You were so good about it before. And now suddenly the cats are like, we're going to walk all over your paintings. Sound good? Cool. Sarai, sarai. No, no. Just go get in your window seat. Thanks, Buttspot. I miss Buttspot. You guys, I really miss Buttspot. Now you get a cat cam once she decides to lay down. I was surprised when I returned an item to him the day before the end of the school year. Exactly. See, you get it when you want it back by the end of the school year. So you did it. You abided by the rule. Good job. I ran into somebody I went to high school with this weekend, which was fun. We're friends on Facebook, but like I haven't actually seen him probably since graduation. So that was fun. That's what I thought. I'm like, this sounds like transatlanticism. It is. I love this song. Last day of school would have been awkward since that was the year. Exactly. So you had to make sure it was the day before. At the doctor's, the receptionist was someone in school at the same time as me, but a year or two below. Yeah, right? Like, oof. Oof. Alrighty. We are on to number 4. There's so much cat hair on this now. I feel like all of this stuff is wet, so maybe I should go bottom up and just turn as we need to. Right? Being a responsible adult didn't seem like something I was ever going to be. But you know what made me be a responsible adult? Anxiety. And a lot of people pleasing. That's for darn sure. Marcy goes in for her first recheck on Friday. And this is her off meds recheck. This is making sure we're not seeing anything scary in her blood after we've taken her off her meds. If we don't see anything and numbers still look good, then in 2 months, as long as she doesn't get sick again, we get to call her cured again. And then hopefully we never have to deal with FIP ever again. Once was enough. Twice is way too much. That's actually true. Actually, no, I embarrassed Scott a lot because Scott. Actually, I didn't embarrass Scott a lot. My friends embarrassed Scott a lot. I think my brother was always pretty tolerant of me, but my friends were a little squirrely. Gotta be about yourself. I'm trying to think of I have any embarrassing stories. I'm sure I do. It's just always hard to think of on the spot. That's the other fun thing with neurodivergence and or CPTSD is no memory or no recollection of my childhood. I'm actually really grateful that I kept a journal because there's a part of me that's like I don't remember. I don't remember things very clearly all the time. And some things I remember really well. Like the other day, my mom was we were talking about a family trip to Disney. I think we went twice when I was a little kid. And we were talking about the time that we went and stayed at my uncle's house. And my mom was like, "Yeah, that's when you bought Simba." And it's like, "Nope, I couldn't have because The Lion King didn't come out until 1994." And I know that I bought that at Toys R Us. And I'm fairly certain it was either 16.99 or 19.99. I remember that clear as day. I also remember walking around the store for a really long time trying to decide if I wanted Simba or Nala. Um, and then once I had decided on Simba, I had to decide which Simba I wanted because their faces all looked a little different. I have also since met two other people who have the exact same plushie as me, and it was their childhood plushie that they've kept as well. And I love that. I love that so much. Right? Yeah, it's like, oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I did do the thing. But then I have a weirdly specific memory for other things. So I remember learning how to play this song on guitar because it's just like three chords over and over again. Yeah, so coming up, we got the race on the 5th of October. And then the following week, I am out. No, then I'm here for a week, then I'm gone. Then I'm going out to California to go to a gigantic tech conference because that sounds not overwhelming at all. I'm doing it for work and I'm excited about it, but I'm also prepared to be overwhelmed. Like I'm prepared for it to be very overstimulating and to need my evenings to myself in my room, you know? And my coworkers the same way. I'll probably bring some easy shawls to work on. things that I don't have to like constantly look at a pattern for. Maybe I'll start my Granny Hex cardigan or my spiral sweater. Spiral sweater would probably be good. I've wanted to make a hex cardi for a while. I've also wanted to make a spiral sweater for a while. Maybe that's the two things I will bring. I can only check one bag, so... Actually, I can't even check one bag. I can only carry on one bag, so I have to be able to carry my yarn and my clothes for the week. So my hex cardi, I want to make out of a yarn that actually was discontinued, and so I'm a little nervous that I won't have enough. But we'll see. Because I'll be adding some length to mine. I don't like the short version. I don't like short anything. I want it to cover my butt. You know, if I'm in a good sweater, a cozy, comfy sweater to me is one that covers my butt. Then it's nice and cozy. Also, happy equinox, everybody. My favorite story about Young Cat was from when she attended an award ceremony. Most people got one or two awards. I don't know how many her brother got, but I ended up needing to stand on stage to this longer list. I was kidding. I just was that honors? Was that honor society or something? I very, very vaguely remember that and just being like, wow. My brother's got some fancy friends. I want to get all our old VHSs, our home videos from my mom, and get them all put on DVD. But I also kind of want to be the one to put them on DVD because I want to watch them. because I don't remember things. Because I don't remember things, I really kind of want to go back and watch them while they're being, written to file and stuff. It doesn't need to be a DVD that's all fancy with like chapters and stuff. I just want to put them all into digital files and I want to watch them back while we do it. I just got to figure out how to do it. I know you can buy equipment for it. I also know you can pay people to do it, but then I don't get to watch it while it's happening. And that's part of what I want, just to be able to watch them. Part of it too is that I have some tapes that need to be converted. They're like the mini tapes. But I think you can get a VHS converter for those. That's how we used to watch them. Was with the converter. Yes, that is true. That 3-year gap kind of made sure that we were never actually in school together. Elementary school, briefly. I still also can't believe that September is basically over. I know we have a week and a half left, but still. Right? Because the instructor would hold the applause, right? Wait until we're done. Proof that nobody can follow instructions. We're getting a little wisp bath up there. I can't wait to put Marcy's eyes on this painting. I think that's gonna just pop. But I love doing that last because it always feels like that's the thing that kind of makes the painting come to life. So I love doing that part last. Right now you just have zombie cats staring at you. Since it's the equinox, that means tomorrow I can have all the fall beverages. Maybe in the afternoon when I take my lunchtime walk, I'll walk down to the coffee house and get a spiced cider or a PSL or something. And be like, ah, yes, is fall, is best season. I get to see Metallica soon. They are at the celebration event for this tech conference that I'm going to. They're doing a concert, which I find hilarious. But, you know, why not? Free concert, I'll go. She's licking both paws at once, and it's so cute. Okay, I am going to go grab my water really quickly because I am thirsty. And I forgot to bring it in. Oh, perfect timing. It's ad break. Coming up in just a second here. Probably I'll be back before it, but in just in case, we're going to BRB. I'm still working on it. Here we come a murdering among the leaves so green. Here we come a murdering, and this kitty to be seen. Blood and joy come to you, and to you a stabbing too. What is happening?
and I love you so much, Dagny.
Okay, we're gonna try this. Yes, we died. But it's for science.
Come here, boy.
Ellis, answer me. Base to Ellis.
Go ahead.
Weird white.
Can't stop meow. 'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a kitty cat running through a cave like a ninja. Look at all of those beautiful names. Now I can go eat your powers. It'll be great. I'm excited. Alright, we're sharing a bed again tonight. Oh, my cat curled up on me! I got a boner. Goodbye, Mother. I'm an adult now.
And I'm back. Hi, hello, how are you? All right. We're going to play Turn the Kitty Cat. Because all of this is drying now. Tiggy. I did come back right as the ad started. That's true. You still have biscuit tea? Wisp's been taking a fairly intense bath. Always. I still gotta get some of that. Every time you mention you're having tea, I keep thinking I should get some biscuit tea. And then I forget. Because I am Forgetty McForgetterson. And it's tea season for me. I usually will have my little, like 20 ounces of coffee or 24 ounces of coffee, whatever it is. And then I usually switch to tea for the rest of the day. So it's time. Is there a particular brand I should be looking for? It's hard to have a cat on my lap when I'm painting. However, I agree. I've recently started following somebody on TikTok called Puff Puff Paint. You can guess why. And she's been doing some really fun, like fall theme paint-alongs, and I'm thinking for my 7-year stream anniversary / belated birthday celebration, I might give you all a materials list and we can do a paint-along. For part of it, at least. Not the whole thing, but for part of it. Because I wanted that to be a longer stream whenever we do it. And I thought doing a paint-along would be kind of fun. And if you want, we'll post a supply list and you can paint with me. Marcy, no! No! Yeah, kind of like a Bob Ross. Only much simpler painting. Marcy is determined to walk all over her painting. What? You are the worst. You're the best and the worst. Yorkshire tea is the brand. Okay. I am familiar with Yorkshire tea. I don't think I've had their biscuit tea, but I've had another tea by them. English Gold? Is it English Gold? Oh yeah, it's they always want to pick the most inconvenient time. To be like, here. Like the other day I was doing bicep curls, meaning both of my hands were occupied. And Marcy was trying to jump up me. She does this thing where she likes to run up my body and then get held. She was trying to do that. I'm like, honey, I have no hands. I am holding 10-pound weights. This is only going to end poorly. If I lay on the ground and do like chest presses or push-ups and things or sit-ups, she likes to try and sit on my chest while I'm doing them. Like I need you to move, babe. I need you to move. Caramelized biscuit? Ooh. Like I said, I think the only one I've had is like a basic English tea from them. Just a very basic. Let me look. Yeah, I've just had Yorkshire Gold. And I've also had proper black tea. Ooh, but I see biscuit brew, caramelized biscuit brew, bedtime, and biscuit brew. Ooh. Ah. Hmm. Well, I see there's a s'mores tea too. Yorkshire Gold is what I used to have at my desk at work. Because that, black tea, and Earl Grey are like my go-tos. Tea that tastes like a biscuit. Oh, I see the caramelized too. Oh, I haven't had a good freaking stroopwafel in a long time either. Okay, they're in my Amazon cart so that I don't forget about them. Tea, more tea. Cherry Bakewell. What? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, it doesn't look like I can get that one. Not in the US. A bunch of German tea, though. But not in the US. Now there's Marcy for everywhere. Yeah, you. Also, hearing Cherry Bakewell makes me want to go back and watch the Great British Bake Off. That's usually my feel good show because everyone's just so nice. And American shows are all about, ooh, we got to be hot and dramatic. But the Great British Bake Off is all about, oh, you need help with your tart. I'm done with mine. Hang on, I'll be over in a second. Let me help you. How can I help you? Which is emotionally intense in a different way. I can't believe like we're almost done with this painting already. I mean, granted, we'll have like at least 2 quotes of this whole all to do still. That'll probably be the rest of this stream is all the 4 because there's so much 4. So we might finish her on Thursday. I have to decide what color background I want to do for her. I think we have green, orange, and like a pink left. If we want to do all the pastels. I don't know that I want to do orange because then her painting will look too Halloween-y. I think. It'll have to be pink or green. I could do a bolder green. I don't know. I want her eyes to stand out. So might have to be soft pink. Or if I have the right shade of green. What do y'all have planned for the week? What are you all getting up to? Thursday, I'm in a webinar at work, and that is basically the only thing I'm doing this week. I'm going to finish the Hey Hey Chicken commission. I'll probably finish crocheting it tomorrow, and then I'll sew it together Wednesday. Because I'm seeing my massage therapist on Friday. I should double check that. I think it's Friday. And he's the one who commissioned it, so. And then I have Stitch. Stitch is the other commission, but that one's the one that's not due until Christmas. I'll still probably try to get it done in October, though, just so I can have it off my plate. Because I don't want to sit on it for too long. I did get the colors that I wanted for it, and they look really good, so I'm excited. Oh, friends. I should come back up here, shouldn't I? Oh, excuse me. Oops. I also have an itch to diamond paint. There's not enough time in the world. I get more and more angry. About that. Because it's like, we don't ever get time to do what we want to do. We don't ever get time to just exist and do the things we love. Because it's always prepping for the next week after a week of work, and then you're exhausted from your week of work. I took a week off of cooking our lunches this week because I'm burnt out. I don't want to spend an entire portion of my weekend not getting to do something I want to do. And I like to cook for us, and that's fine, but I need to start finding some quicker things to cook. Get back to some more like crock pot meals so I can set and forget. so I can have a little more time to myself, because it is a lot of labor to prep all the food every weekend and cook our bread and then still try to have time to myself. Part of it too is, and this is the common thing that I feel when I'm training for a long run. Ooh, please do. Hi, Julie. Part of it right now too is that part of my Sunday gets eaten up by a long run because I'm training for a race. And it sucks. I'm just constantly feeling like I have too many responsibilities and not enough time to get to do what actually brings me joy in life. And it's one of those, if I don't do it, then we don't have food. And if I don't do it, we don't have meals. If I don't, order the groceries, no one gets them. It's rough. It's a lot of mental labor that takes away from time that I could be doing the things that truly make me happy, like crafting and being outdoors and all of that. And it's been real draining lately. And I don't mind doing it. I just the sacrifice of doing that is that I don't get as much free time. And I get really, really jealous of people who have a shit ton of free time. Because they're not trying to handle all the things that I'm handling. But it's fine. I would rather have home cooked meals than eat processed crap anyways. Well, and that's the thing is I was talking to my mom about this the other day, because before COVID, I worked in office, right? So I got up, I worked out, I went to work. Most of the time I worked out in the morning. Sometimes I worked out when I got home. But I got up, I worked out, and I was at the office by 7:30. And then I would work until 4, drive home. I got home, we'd cook dinner, or I'd go for a run, depending on what my workout schedule was for the day. I'd stream, I'd go to bed, and I'd do it again. And I have no idea how I ever managed that. I have no idea. Oh, and sometimes I went out and did a social thing. I went for a run, and then at like 6 o'clock, or 7 o'clock after my run and my shower, I'd go like meet friends for drinks or something. Like, what the hell? How was that even possible? Now it's like I get done with work. Sometimes I take the dog for the walk. Most of the time I'm so fucking tired, I just take a nap or zone out. I don't know, man. I feel like all I do is work and sleep. And then I don't have energy to take care of the house. I don't have energy to handle all the little projects. I don't have energy to take on anything new that comes up. Like, I've just given up on having a nice yard. I want to do what I can because I want it manageable to have a garden. But like, the yard needs landscaping and it needs so much. And I don't have the energy. I don't know who can do it. And I don't have the money. Like, I don't have the money to pay somebody to do it. I don't have the energy to do it myself. So therefore, I have a shitty weed-filled yard. That's it. That's all it is. That's what it's going to be. Because unless somebody's going to suddenly give me like $100,000 out of nowhere, I ain't got the money for that. And in the grand scheme of things in this life, I'd rather spend my money on like trips and travel and making memories with people than a nice yard, you know? You don't get to take a yard with you, but you take your memories with you. Well, we got Miss Wisp right here. No Miss Wisp. Marcy's been real snuggly tonight. She's been in and out a few times. She's been super playful too. Kima was snuggling me pretty hard after work today. She almost, like, she just barely budged when dinner got put out. She was like, nope, snuggling. Everything else can wait. Which they're kind of like that more when I'm out during the day. Because Monday is my day that I go into the office. And then I come home and all the animals want snugs. Like, guys, I was gone for 4 hours. Exactly. I actually didn't even wake her up until right before stream. I just lifted up the blanket and was like, "Hey, honey, I gotta get up now." And she's like, "Fine." How's your studying and everything going, Julie? Any big tests coming up? I have to study because I have a certification exam I'm going to be taking in a couple weeks here. So I actually need to start taking some practice tests. I only need to get 67% to pass, so I'm not like super duper concerned, but the one area that I'm the weakest on is the largest portion of the test. So that could be a problem. Lab practice on Thursday. Nice, nice. Ooh. My goodness, 4 is basically the rest of her. Lab practical. I can read. I know how to read. I know how to read. Are you feeling good about it? Let's do it right now. Okay. Awesome. Let's do it right now. What do we got to do? I have to look because it's driving me crazy right now. I'm like 90% sure it's Friday. Yeah, Marcy has a morning appointment. No, I'm in the wrong account. That won't help. It was nice. We went to a local brewery for Oktoberfest. It was nice. Oh no, I think I ordered from Sour Boys twice on mistake. Did I? Oh my god, I totally did. I'm so stupid sometimes, you guys. Oh man. Hang on, I gotta look this up because it's driving me crazy. Maybe not. Am I crazy? I swear to God I did. I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. Does this remember me? I'm so confused. Okay, it is. All right. I'm not crazy. I mean, I am, but also I just had to, my brain was doing that thing where it's like, if you don't confirm this right now. So I was just confirming my massage therapy appointment is on Friday. So Marcy has her appointment at 9 a.m. and I have my massage at 4. I usually go in once a month just because my body sucks. But I have not been able to for the last 2 months. So this is going to be my first massage in like 2 months. I should get one booked for as soon as I'm home from the conference too. That would be a good reset. That would be a good reset once I get home. We got some people leveling up. Oh, me. I leveled up. I'm Calico tier. I've been in stream for more than 6 hours, guys. Or I think that might be more than 8 hours. I don't remember. Can you believe it? No one's ever hit Nyan Cat tier yet. I also don't think I've streamed enough for anybody to reach Nyan Cat tier. My stream schedule's gotten a bit jumbly. Oh my god, we're finally almost done with 4. Or the first code of 4, I should say. Because there's going to be at least 2 other codes. I think Nyan Cat. I have to look at my about section. I think it's in my about section. Nyan Cat is 30 hours. I don't think I've streamed 30 hours. So it's Tabby, Calico, Black Cat, Chartreau, and then Nyan. I have to adjust those hours, I think. Because I would like people to level up faster. I think maybe I should start them at 2 hours. So if you watch one stream, you should level up at least once. They reset monthly. So it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I could do 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. Because if we're this far in to the month and I'm only at Calico tier, like that's crazy. Because I've been here the whole time. So that means I should, yeah. Right? I'm going to adjust the hours on it. I think I meant to adjust the hours because we did 1 month of it and I said I would adjust the hours after we experimented with it. And then I just never got around to it because ADHD. It wasn't the thing I was interested in that moment. An account created 8 minutes ago, and you really like my content, huh? Boop. It's been getting worse again lately. Suribot's been banning people. There've been more bots coming in. And I don't really mind. I don't really have any active moderators any longer, so it's not a huge deal for me, but or not it's not concerning to me because I don't know. It's not concerning to me because like I don't know. We used to have like 40 people in stream. We used to have like 30 to 40 people in stream all the time. And now maybe we get 10. Maybe. So it's not a huge concern, but you smell petrol. Petrol. She looks so goofy without her eye color on. They run on gasoline. Yeah, you're right. Probably diesel. Yeah, it's one of those things where if it was more frequent or if we had a more active stream like we used to, I'd worry about it more, but they could be fancy electric ones. I don't know. Especially when someone pops in and they're like, follow me on Discord. I'm like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that. I do miss the more active days. But most of the people from those communities, they're just not even on Twitch anymore. So I get it. Being here for almost 7 years now, it has ebbed and flowed. Ebbed and floated. I'm excited to get to travel. I haven't gotten to do. I do miss traveling. One, I don't have money anymore. This economy sucks. And haven't really done a lot of travel in general. I used to when I was first streaming. That was around the time that I was taking probably 3 or 4 trips a year, even if they were just short trips. I don't even really get out of the cities anymore. It'd be nice to take a random weekend day and just say, fuck it, let's go up north for the day, but never seems to happen. For one reason or another. I keep trying to plan like a craft getaway too with friends to be like, hey, the point of this trip, it's a 4-day weekend and all we're going to go do is craft. It would be kind of fun to do that in winter. So like it gets you out of the house to do something, but like we're not really going to be going and exploring and whatever. Maybe 3 days. Maybe it'll be a 3-day trip. We'll see. I really want to be able to do that when my mom can go, and so I'm not sure that we'll do it this year. Since this year is going to be mostly focusing on her health and her treatment. Kaz, you finally got Tabby Tier. See, if Kaz is only getting Tabby Tier, I know I gotta reset him. It'll reset at the end of the month. I can always manually reset it too, but I can change the rank amount at any time. So that's not a problem. That's 12. Tabby's 12. Well, no. Did you just get Tabby? Yeah, that's only 6 hours. Weird. Well, considering I haven't done very many streams this month because things have been busy. I think this is only my third stream this month. Maybe it's my fourth. That's true. There was one that you missed for another reason because you popped in, said hi, and then you had to pop off. Oh yeah, thousand percent truly. That's part of the reason I think I'm sleeping so poorly too, is the lunar energy and my emotion center being ruled by Cancer and the moon. Ugh, everything is so fucking heavy. Everything is coming with big emotions. Everything. Can you hear that motorcycle outside? Oh my god. I know last week I started crying during modalities. Yeah, for me it's just I get so riled up so fast. Like I have been feeling a little more cryy than usual too. I sometimes just blame it on this time of the year because the Lionsgate portal is always this time of year, but then you have, half the internet that thinks it's the frickin' rapture tomorrow. Yeah. Well, and I think that some of that stuff keeps coming up for me too. Like I know we talked about it last stream, but I've been missing my dad a lot. And I've had some weird stuff going on in my friends circle this year, and a lot of that's feeling really heavy too. And I'm working on releasing some of that because some of it for me is, you know, I'm going to not necessarily match the energy that's given to me, but I'm only going to put in the energy I can afford. Because I've been putting too much energy into people who accuse me of not putting any energy into them. And it's always funny to me when people accuse me of not putting energy into them. Turn around and have no energy to give me. And it's like, cool, got it. I am going to put myself first and give myself and my family the energy first. If there's stuff left, then you can have some. Marcy's not a demi-organ. Though she may look like one after she has her dental surgery. And it's just hard too, because like I've had this conversation with my boss because there was a situation at work where an external person questioned my integrity. And I had a full ass meltdown about that because I was like, you can accuse me of a lot of things, but don't you ever question my integrity. Like, especially when you don't know me, especially when you have nothing to prove what you're saying. Like, do not question my integrity. And so it's been a little bit this year. It's been feeling like my integrity is being questioned by people. And it's like, I need you to take a step back and look at yourself before you say those words to me. Because I feel like you're accusing me of things you're guilty of, and I'm not going to take the blame. I ain't taking it. It's not mine to carry. Weather! Hi, Weather. We're about to go into an ad. But hello. Weather, it's so lovely to see you. I'll see you after this ad. Oh, and then it doesn't kick off. Maybe it's an inline one. Yes, but for me, it's always a do not. I mean, yes and no. We were talking about how like the energy in the universe is feeling kind of heavy lately. Marceline, it's you. This is you, baby. These are you. And that was one of the things that I kind of was like, woo, that came up was the feeling of that being a thing. Marble, knock it off. Don't be naughty. She says, don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. How you doing, Weather? How you been? What's you been up to? She's naughty is what she is. Hi, honey. Hello. Hi. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Oh, she was like, I want to be held. And then she's like, absolutely not. Hi, bye-bye. Hi, bye-bye. This one. This is the one we're painting right now. Can you not tell? I love you. You're gonna have to be upside down so I can see what I need to paint. Because otherwise the light reflects on it weird and I can't tell. No, not sciatic nerve pain. That sucks. I only had temporary sciatic nerve pain from running injury. It was awful. I had that and femoral tendonitis at the same time, and that really sucked too. Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, ads are just about done. Yay! Okay, so you guys know how I was told you that Rupert was having a really hard time with going to doggy daycare? Like he'd throw up every time he was so anxious. The last couple times that he's gone to doggy daycare, he has run in and been like, "Bye, mom. Peace out." Like before somebody was having to carry him in and usually come back out and clean up his puke. Um, but the last couple of times they've opened the door and he's been like, "See you later, ma. Bye." Which is nice. Yeah, when Rupert has really bad separation anxiety. So you've been trying a couple of things. One of them was doggy daycare just to get him socialized a little more and used to being away from home. But for the first, gosh, he's been going what for like 3 or 4 months now. He threw up every time. Like he would get inside and it was instantly anxious puking. Um, and they said once he was in, he did really well. But I guess now I said today, I'm like, oh my gosh, he just ran in on his own. She's like, yeah, he's been doing really well here lately. I think part of it was we threw him off his routine and he didn't get to go 1 week and he was depressed. Like he laid around the house, like so depressed. And then that was the next time that I brought him in that he just ran in, was like, bye. See you later. I'm sorry your puppy's been having tummy issues. Is it anxiety? All anxiety based? Oh, that's rough. That's rough. If we get done with this second coat, I think we might take a break. Thank you, Teach the Girl. We were talking about Yorkshire tea earlier. Have you ever had biscuit tea? If we finish Slayer, I might just let it dry until Thursday. And we might just play like a half hour or so at Disney Dreamlight. Just for a little bit. I would do Balatro, but I don't want to think about it. Because Kaz was talking about biscuit tea, and we found a caramelized biscuit tea. And they said there's also Bakewell Tart. But I can't find that one on Amazon. When he's with you, he settles. I'm glad that he at least has a place where he can have some settle time with her. But I'm sorry, it sounds like home life isn't 100% the bestest. I hope you're doing okay. I'll tell you, I know a lot of people don't really believe it. But most of us streamers, when you're not here, we think about you all the time. We're hoping you're doing okay and thinking about you. And I think about Julie and Julie's tests all the time and hoping that she's doing good and studying well. And think about Kaz's LARP and Moto GX and all that stuff. And we think about you guys all the time. We can't help it. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad that's the case then. I wasn't sure how recent that was. Because for me, it was also the best decision I ever made. So I get you. At bingo! Binjo. I gotta go to Binjo one of these nights again. I love this song. It's really weird to me. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Try Guys and Ned Fulmer and the whole debacle there. But like, he disappeared from the internet for the last 3 years, and that was nice. That was nice. And it's really funny to me, and like not funny haha, but like a funny weird way. Because whenever Ned Fulmer comes up, I'm reminded of how much he was like my ex-husband. Granted, my ex-husband, it didn't have a smashing, social media career that he ruined and didn't like cheat on me publicly, but it's just the way that he speaks to his ex-wife in the way that he just cannot possibly accept blame for anything he's done. That, like, it's real triggering when he comes up online. Like, I need to just internet block the words Ned Fulmer. Next is Friday. Ooh, you got this, Julie. You got this. I got to study too. I got a certification exam coming up. Like I was watching somebody review something he put on the internet recently, and his ex-wife was like, you know, I've been in a lot of emotional pain. He's like, it really sucks that you've been put in that position. It really sucks that I put you in that position. Like, buddy, oh my guy. Let's take a lesson in accountability here, my friend. Yeah. I watched somebody review it, or review a part of it, and I very much decided, nope. That ain't for me. I will be too triggered and too angry. Because even that little bit was enough to be like, okay, I gotta go take a walk. I do appreciate that most of the internet seems to be ripping him a new one for it, though. Yeah, the body language one, oh my god. There's a part, the one part that I got to in the video review that I was watching was when he said something that was avoiding responsibility. And Ariel, like, her whole demeanor was just like, oh, it was when he was like, I didn't think about how badly I hurt you, or about how this would affect my family until I was, till I was caught. And then obviously it was, this big thing. And she was like, really? You didn't think about it at all? Until then? You didn't think about it at all? And her whole, like, tone and body language shifts. It's like, oof, get him, girl. Well, obviously I was thinking about it. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. We're almost done with this color. Maybe. I have to see how it's drying. It does look like 2 coats will be enough. I may change my mind on that on Thursday, though, after it's fully dry. Oh, she has. She's put a lot of work in, you can tell. She absolutely has. I don't think he has, because I don't think he's taken, I still don't think he's taken responsibility. I think in a very selfish way, he's taken as much responsibility as he needs to. And that's it. But not even like for himself or to heal, just because he has to, I said we're almost done, and then I looked up and I'm like, oh, never mind. There's still a lot of paint left to do. But yes. I need to go to a secondhand shop, like Half Price Books, and start picking up more physical media. That's a random thought I just had. I think, like, there's been a lot of co-parenting You know, back in the day, once you got divorced, you barely ever saw your ex. Like, you basically cut them out of your life, right? But there has been a lot of psychology when you have children, at least, to co-parent and co-parent well. And sometimes that's part of it, is, you know, being platonically friendly with each other. I don't know that I could do it. I also think that it involves both people needing to have worked on or be working on themselves for it to be successful. My ex-sister-in-law keeps having these ideas that we're going to have these family vacations together. And it's like, babe, I don't want to be around you. And I'm not even the one who is married to you. Like, that's not a thing I need in my life. Looking at the part that's dry, and I think 2 coats on that one's probably good. There's a couple spots that I might go back and touch up, but once it's completely dry Thursday, we'll see. And then I think Thursday we might actually finish her up, because we just have to do 5 her eyes in the background. And this might be one of the shorter paintings, which is good, because then we can move on to Wisp before Wisp's paint dries out. Because I didn't want to hold on to these kits for too long. This also gives my hand a break from crocheting, which is good. Somebody leveled up. Oh, the bots are leveling up. I've been here longer than the bots, that says. Haha. Ooh, excuse me. But let's see, we're at 8:20. I think this will be done in the next 10 minutes, and then we can play like a half-hour Disney Dreamlight. We can just see what's going on in the valley. Because I feel like there's been a big update, and I haven't played since. You can at least check the valley out and see what's going on. Maybe do a couple valley tasks. I just covered one eye. You're rotating the canvas. The music. Ooh, doo 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 doo. Made it all kind of Twilight Zone-y. I finally remembered to schedule myself an eye exam. And I'm kind of excited to get glasses again because I don't have a good functional pair right now. I have old ones that work fine. Like my vision's still pretty good in them. But I don't have like actual new that work well because I keep buying them from the cheap sites because I'm poor. No, because I don't wear my glasses enough that I felt like putting a ton of money into them. But I would like to be able to wear them, especially on days where I'm starting to get migraines. Because if they're eye strain, I'd love to be able to take out my contacts and put my glasses on. But I just don't have a pair of glasses that I feel comfortable in right now, like that I can see well enough that I would want to do that. So I'm going to get good glasses this time. I'm going to get them from an eyewear place, not from an online shop. Because every time I do that, I end up with glasses that don't fit me and they don't do what I need them to do. I think that's it. Okay. All right, so we have the inner parts of her ear, the 5, the darkest color, the black, and then her background, which I think because of the brown in her coat, her background being soft pink will probably be the best. I think Wisp's will probably be green because of the orange in her fur. So this one will be pink, and then we'll have green. So the only color that we won't have is orange. That just means I have to get another animal so we can have an orange one too. Then we'll have the whole rainbow. Okay, we are going to let this dry until Thursday. She's looking really good though. She's looking real good. I gotta take a picture of her quick before we put her away so I can social media about this. There we go. Okay. Now let's play a little Dreamlight Valley to unwind. I don't know where I want to put this. How about right here? Let's jump here quick. And we gotta jump around a little bit here. Hang on, hang on. I don't know why that didn't go out, but thank you. I think it was right as I changed the stream. Thank you for the biddies. I really appreciate it. It was very sweet of you. As I'm chewing and swallowing. Thank you. Hope to see you Thursday too. Thanks for being here. All right. Let's... Oh, we got the Inside Out update. That's what it was. I'm going to kill that. And jump over here. There we go. Oh, that means I didn't finish the Queen of Hearts Star Path, the Alice in Wonderland one. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's okay. I wanted to. We don't have cat cam up. Hang on. Where can I stick cat cam? How about there? Because Wisp is here. We gotta have a Wisp. Okay. Oh, there's stuff in my mailbox. Oh, God dang it. Still every time. I get the Dreamlight Valley and the Paleo. Screw it, I'm buying it. 1000%. We're good. We good. Didn't need to see that. Okay, what's our... Alright, purchase item from the stall, visit Scrooge's store. Okay. We can do some of that
This place
stuff
is
for now.
bonkers.
Prince Our Path is ending soon. Oh, in 6 days. Ooh, good thing I'm here now. First one wanted me to buy stuff from the stall, which I can easily do here. I feel like I can always buy some more lettuce. I haven't had a lot of lettuce. Buy 10 lettuce.
Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Oh, it is still this road trip. Okay, it's still this start path. We were working on this one. I remember now. Earn Dreamlight, catch fish, mine blue gems. Oh, that's right. The blue gems were annoying. You do 4-star dinner. 4-star dinners we can do fairly quickly. Egg! How are you? So we need to go... We want 4-star recipes. Because it said fairly. 50 months! Oh my god. 50 months? Wait, why is that so small? It should not be that small. Hang on. Whoop! That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here that long. I appreciate that. That's really awesome. That's a lot of nuts. I think this is one of the cheapest ones to make, so we'll do 10 of those. First time is so busy, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. That wasn't... What's a fairly oh, the dinner. I cooked dessert. Stupid me. Why is that still showing a thing? Hang on. I'm okay. I'd say I'm okay. So I need to do an entree. That's 4 stars. Okay, do this one. And 10. There we go. Do some royal work. Gain 500 star coins. That's easy. Mine 2 minerals. That's easy. Remove arrows. Okay, we can do that. That's easy peasy. We got this. How'd the solar install go? How are you liking it? But she knows.
Oh, the flowers are going to love this rain.
We did. Am I really quiet? I asked how solar is. How'd the solar install go? I think it's you. Could be. Mining. Mining is the other thing. And also eat.
Days like this
I'd
call for
prefer that
hot
didn't
gumbo
happen.
and warm bread pudding.
Yeah. Aside from the money coming out of me. But that's the same way I feel about buying my car. It's nice. I wish I still had the money that I put down in the car. Did you wait for some more red tape? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. That's lame. Hate you, Olaf.
Hi, it's me, Olaf.
Oh my god, he gave me a bunch of chairs.
Well, I guess that's it. Bye.
Yeah, I've heard that with solar. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but once it's done, it's done. My neighbors just got, that I pet sit for sometimes, they just got theirs done.
If I grew up
Of course, no red gems. Well, that worked right as I said that. Awesome. We get this one. And we get to do one more royal duty. What's a royal duty we can do real quick? Daily, we could do a daily discussion. We also get star coins. Both in Palia and in this game, I tend to
There's a beach. Oh, I just love
like
that
mining, and I
low-tide
don't know why.
stench.
That's the thing.
Yay! Oh.
Oh. They have to be like, ah, yes.
Oh, yes,
That
yes,
does
yes, yes.
indeed look like solar
All
power.
this rain and me without
Kind of
my
like
stuff.
waiting for insurance to decide whether or not your doctor
That's my said thanks for coming.
is right in allowing you to have a medical procedure that your doctor, a medical
You built all
professional,
this? I'm impressed.
decided on. Hi, I am a person with absolutely no reason to know anything about medicine or medical anything, but I'm gonna decide that your doctor's wrong and you don't need that procedure. Oof. It's a long time to wait. Especially when you're already, like, paying for them and stuff. I hope it goes fast for you. I hope you're pleasantly surprised when they review it quickly. You signed the contract with the solar company in like July or June. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of waiting. Any blue flowers over here? Oh, hi. Forgot to have to talk to you here.
Talking to you isn't so bad.
The Forgotten needs a real name. We're gonna pick out a name for you. Just because she looks like a dark angel. There we go. She's got a name. I named her your real name. I love that. Mine would be Cat and Cat.
This isn't just for small talk, is it? I'm bad at that.
I forget who's in Skull Rock. Oh, so you have egg and then haha. I love that. I was on a quest for blue flowers. I just bought it because it was too cute and I couldn't not. I had enough Dreamlight points or whatever. Here's an easy way to get money. Give me my fish. That says I have to get 500, sell $500 or 500 stars worth. So we'll sell all the fishies.
How's it going? A villain and their riches are soon
You can have this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I'll keep the squid and the big fish. The tilapia. Those and that and those. Okay.
Need anything from the market? Just come see.
That was... Nope, I'm closer on that one. But I got that one. Okay. I'm still looking for blue flowers. I didn't. So what I ended up doing was we painted more on Marceline tonight. And then I'm going to do Hey Hey off stream. Because there's a part of my brain that's like I started him off stream and I just kind of want to finish him off stream. I might do Stitch on stream. But I don't know. I don't know. That's this thing. He was a reward for one of the star paths, I think? Question mark? I think? Oh, there's a snippet here now, too. Where do you want me to go? All the way over here? Where are you having me go? I don't know why. I just do all the star paths. I get distracted by them with this. Oh, and also this is from the expansions. So I bought the expansions. Oh, and now that'll go away. Okay. Yeah, I bought the expansions. Is that blue? I can't tell in this lighting. I suppose I could catch a snippet. There's a bunch of snippets around here right now, it looks like.
There's adventure to be had.
There's
and
one.
I'm gonna find it.
Come back here, snippet. There's another one over there. There, I got him. Snippets. Yeah, those were from the other two realms. I know there's blue up here, I think. Well, and sometimes, like, when you're trying to low light white, you make it blue. You know, like, you do art things, you know what I'm talking about. It's hard to... Was that these? Or do I have... Ah, I see. I have ones in here that I haven't done. Got it. But it still looks like I have ones that are... IDK. Welcome to the community. Hello. It's lovely to have you. Still trying to get... I think I have a couple more blue flowers if I got it. Blue flowers. You'll be caught in the blue flowers. There's one. I think that might be purple when I get closer up to it. Oh, where's blue? Was that in this one? Oh, it's 20 blue flowers. I could have sworn it was 10. rude. That's just rude.
Wow, it's getting late.
You're right, it is getting late.
Good to see you.
Alright, let's sell these. What friend would want a fire extinguisher?
Wonder what wishes these villagers have made.
Give you those two. I know that the fork is for Ariel. Hi, Nala. There's blue flower.
Okay. The neighbors are nice.
Well, one was serving customers, so let's go see who's in here and ready to eat. Just Mike. Alrighty then. Mike won. Lobster roll. Apparently I don't have a prawn, which is weird, because I could have sworn I did. Oh, oh, she wants... They're all in here. I don't know why I didn't think they would be. I don't have a prawn. Weird. Did I just make his again?
You're here.
I make his twice.
Oh,
Because I wasn't paying any attention, so it's possible. Nope, I had hers. Okay. She likes me. Jasmine likes me. I feel like I always need new people to do gardening, so Jasmine's gonna be gardening. Gardening and mining, since I do so many of them. Sorry, Stitch, I don't have any food for you. We'll see. Is anyone in here? Ooh, where is there a green chest in here? It's a weird place for the green chest to be. Okay, we got... Ooh, and there's a note in here? Okay. We'll make your 2 meals. Peanut butter sandwich. It says I have to serve 8 meals. I don't know that I'm going to get back into the game before we do that, but we'll see. And I have done like jack shit with my village. I want to. Both in Palia and here, I want to have a day where the only thing I'm doing is like
Lots to do.
putting things around my village.
Let's get this show on the road.
I should watch Monsters Inc. I love Monsters Inc. I don't have a ton of physical copies of Disney movies, but I think it's one that I do have. Ooh. One of my things was harvesting raspberries. So I have to have 6 conversations. Take a picture with Mickey. Feed a squirrel. If I grab apples, I can feed a squirrel. What was that? Harvest fruits. I gotta find a squirrel. There's one. Have an apple friend. Wait, is that not a favorite? Equip a level 5 critter. I thought Lucky was level 5. Where's my companions? Where do I grab my companions? Inventory. No. Furniture. No. Where are my companions? Why can't... There they are. Yeah. Lucky is level 5, so I guess I'll put Pua out for now. Okay, maybe I should just completely unequip. Yeah, like I think what you're saying. I'll just completely unequip. No companion. Look at me. I don't have any friends.
This valley is just too adorable.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back here and I'll equip Lucky again. Nope, that one must be glitched. Spend time with the villager. I don't want to do that. Villagers have favorite gifts. Make small talk. I can do small talk. I can do a picture with Mickey.
There are so many.
There's so many of you here right
What
now.
a pleasure.
Look at me. I can click real fast.
Uh-huh.
It does say 1 of 1, but it didn't let me claim
Hey,
it.
what took you so long? I'm just kidding. Thanks, kid.
Oh, hey there. Oh. Goodbye.
I'm gonna talk to Mike.
Do they
I can
have
talk
TV
to
here?
Donald.
I am great on TV. What a day. I could
Oh, hello.
definitely use some shut-eye.
Goodbye.
There we go. We got the small talk one. Yeah, it says 1 of 1 cannot complete. And I fed a squirrel its favorite food too, and it didn't do anything. Because squirrel's favorite food is apples, isn't it? No, it's peanuts. I gotta go get peanuts. I thought the squirrels liked apples. It's peanuts, I guess. Which should be in my ingredients bin over here. This is a mess. I gotta organize all this too. My peanuts, there we go. I'll take a peanut. No, split. 1. Okay, give me 1 peanut. Okay. It doesn't help that I hoard things. Okay. Let's go find a squirrel. I need a squirrel, and I need Mickey.
Night out on the plaza, anyone?
I don't see no squirrels.
I guess the great kings of the past watch over this place too.
Squirrels? No squirrels. Rude. Of course I need a squirrel and then I can't find him. There's a Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Hey there. Hi, dog.
I need to take a picture with you.
Hi. Thanks, pal.
Mickey, where are you? There you are.
Oh, Naveen would just love it here.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
There we go. We got it. Maybe. There we go. So we should have 2 now. For the routine duties, should be able to do this one and this one. Yeah, well, let me equip a level 5 critter companion.
Hi, folks. Well, that's it.
I wonder if should I try really quick? I know we're at the end of stream, but should I try really quick?
What a day.
I got 2 of them out now. Now what? I wonder if I have to do a regular companion. So we're gonna grab the capybara and we're gonna farm. Because that should level the capybara up pretty quickly. We're gonna see if we can do it real quick, because I think leveling them up did not take very long.
Time to sleep. See ya.
I don't think so, because this is the last week. And I have one other thing in that we claimed, so... Weird. Might just be a weird gotta log in, log out thing. Because he's already almost up to level 2. Just from farming. Yay! We're gonna just farm all of this and see my garden stuff. Thank you, I took inspo. I wanted to do a little inspo garden. I found one I liked and just kind of mimicked it. I wonder how I can get them to level up faster. I think it's just by having them equipped and doing things. So, we'll see how far we can get. Let's see. I have to harvest all this. I'm gonna sell a good chunk of this anyhow. I still have to, I can get that other selling thingy, selling one. Yes, I understand, but whatever. Also. Okay, onions time. So many onions. Yeah, I wanted to put my garden somewhere centrally located, but I didn't want it to just be a bunch of dirt sitting around. It's the only thing I've done and intentionally decorated. Other than my orchard. My orchard is the other thing. Back there, my orchard is essentially a mirror of this, but... I moved all of the harvestable orchardy thingies into one location. So I can always just go grab them. My god, there's so many. I should open a few of those. I wonder if opening those would help level them up faster too. Oops, we'll find out. Does this give you points? No, does not look like it gives him any points. Potatoes! Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. That's not how zucchini grow. Okay, garden has been gardened. How high are you now? No, I don't want to plant. I want to pet my capybara. Can I pet you all the way up to level 3? I don't think I can. Okay, well, let's go sell. We're gonna go sell.
Oh, well,
I'd be done.
Hakuna Matata.
And I'll see what else I can do before next week. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
How's it going?
You can have these and these. No, I want the potatoes. And these. That. Those. Actually, I think you can have all of those. Actually, I think you can have all the onions too. That. Those. Where did I get pineapple from? I don't know. Those. And that should get me at least one more.
Mm-hmm. Sure works for me.
I'm still confused. Because he's the critter companion. Right? Because it's in the companion, so it should be any of these guys. It's okay. I'm gonna wait until you guys are back from the ad. I can harvest all this stuff quick too. So it can regrow while I'm gone. Ta-da. Alright, let's put stuff away. I think my ingredients, we'll check in on those.
Doesn't mean looking for trouble. At least that's what my father said.
Where did my spinach go? I suppose I did do an okay. I did some cooking. Ooh, low on cucumbers. I didn't find the squirrel. Onions? Do I still have a ton of onions? I tend to only keep 50 of each item, so kind of what I'm doing here. Cereal, hello, how are you? Welcome on in. Go to stream all things cozy gaming. Disney. This girl loves to yap and play. Whether it's Disney Streamlight Valley or racking out. That's awesome. Hello, welcome. Did that scare you? It's the blue alarm from Homestar Runner. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm cleaning up my storage a little bit here, kind of. How are you? Welcome in. What were you doing? What were you playing? What's up? How's your evening or day? I'm not even sure. Going.
I guess the great kings of the past
How
watch
are
over
you?
this place
How
too.
are you? I gotta go sell all of this. I don't like having the extra if I don't have to. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm scaring when I was playing Disney Valley. Yeah, awesome. Making your garden on the floating island. Incredible. We were just talking about how island decoration is something that I still haven't really gotten around to, but I want to. I just haven't. It's one of those things where like I want to do it on my computer, but then when I'm off stream, I'm not really playing it on my computer. So it's weird. It's weird. I haven't done much with my floating islands either, so
Goodbye.
I threw a few of my islanders up there, and that was about it. That was about it. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I put the peanuts away. I didn't, okay. Yeah, I think I just put some people up there. Because I didn't like where they were on my island. It's an expensive thing. Okay, we've got a squirrel. And this one. This one's still not working for me. It's weird. Thank you for the follow. I want to keep everyone in the main valley. Then make it cute. Island with a big garden of flowers. Oh, okay. So I see. You're clearing more space on the island to keep everyone down on the island. I got it. I got it. As soon as I max out Olaf, I'm getting rid of him. Maybe that's why this event one is still like sitting there like that. Because that's weird that I can't redeem that one. It's a little annoying, to be honest. Because I've done it. I just can't collect it. Oh well. Oh well. Did I get all the way through here? We'll grab that. Grab that. And then I have 50 left. think I got everything I wanted to get. I'll get some decor, why not? Just because I don't think I'm going to remember to come back in. Oh, I don't want to equip it. Oh well. And that. Yeah, I haven't gotten... My values, I haven't gotten to those yet either. I barely ever remember to play them. Sometimes when I'm like, I'm bored with my valley, I go, then I'll go, but... Ah, we're not there yet. Okay. Well... You just started 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's amazing. I've been playing for a while, but I play it very on and off. Very, very on and off. So your little intro that, my little bot threw up said that you are a cozy game lover. Do you have other cozy games that you enjoy playing? While I run around and pick some stuff up quick. So I can see if I can get the blue flowers task done really quick here. I don't think I can. Yeah, it does sound like you're enjoying it quite a bit if you've already got your island open and all of that. I think that's a blue flower. Let's eat a bunch of sugar right before bed. Stardew. Oh, Palia! I love Palia. If you couldn't tell by that reaction, I love Palia. I have not had a ton of time to put into it recently, but I really like Palia. It's another one where I have not just sat down and decorated my home yet, and I really should. I really should, but haven't started yet. Just downloaded it last night. You're gonna love it. If you like cozy games, you are gonna love it. Watch, those are all white flowers. I knew it. Knew it. Tricksy little hobbit. You're gonna love it. It's very fun. I think it's fun to me because everyone has the thing that they enjoy the most in it. I like to hunt, and I like to mine, and I like to farm. There are some people who absolutely love pieces of the game that I don't like. Like, they really love to fish. It's not that I can't stand fishing. I just don't love fishing. It's not my favorite. It's not... I don't ever log into Palia to be like, ooh, I'm gonna go fishing today. But yeah, it's everyone has their own little niche. Everyone has their own little niche that they like. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. We are just about to wrap up stream here from me as well. This is a little past what I normally stream, but I got a little into... I have to decorate my island. Oh my god, my island is so messy. I'm gonna make sure to give you a follow because I want to see. I want to see when you get into Palia. Alrighty, let me see here. We're going to... I need to jump over here really quick to see... So, Mike is on tonight. Ginger Crush is usually getting off right about now. So we could go see... Probably go jump over to Mike's stream for a little Makers and Crafting unwind. Mike is so passionate. He is cross-stitching this evening. So we're going to do that. Each night, 5 p.m. Central. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are going to go on our own little raid right now. if you guys want to come join us. We're going to go see Mike. I do, for those of you who don't know me, I do both crafting and cozy games. So tonight we did a little bit of both. If you can grab our rate call and follow me over to Mike's stream to give him a little love, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm going to pop over here. Bring this back up for now. Let me save my game really quick here. I'm glad you did too. It was nice to catch up a little bit. So yeah, let's go say hi to Mike and we will have it. Your name is on my screen. He's right there in the subos. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a great night. Please stay safe, stay healthy, be excellent to each other. Join us in Discord if you want to keep chatting after stream and hanging out. And I will catch you guys Thursday. We're gonna finish. I think we're gonna finish Marcy's painting Thursday. So we'll see you then. Have a great time. Bye bye.